Hey guys, this is Christ169 coming to you live. I was going to make a video on the so-called purchase of WWE to World Entertainment to Saudi Arabia control fund, but that's kind of just not looking as a false starter there. Um, but I was going to make something else, but realizing that this is kind of big, decided to make this video instead. Um, YouTube once again has pretty much been bending over its creators and just beating, just pounding their ass practically. And I'm not monetized, so I don't care. If I get monetized, great. If I don't, it doesn't bother me. Um, I looked at my stats. I've gained 4 new subscribers this month, or last month, and I will have you guys watch over 200 and something hours of my videos. And for all of that, all of you, I thank you. For you out there who support my Rinky Dinky channel, who has time in your busy schedules, we all have busy schedules. So you know what? I'm gonna watch this fat guy in a red shirt ramble about something, graphics cards, life, my dog passing away, life you might be going through, stuff like that. I'm very grateful you guys spend 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of your day, your precious time to watch to watch me ramble about stuff. And for that, I thank all of you, all 28 of you, because without you, this channel would be nothing. It's not about me sitting here going, I'm gonna review this shit today, or I'm gonna use this today, this today, this today. I reviewed a lot of things in my time. I reviewed this thing right here in my time. This is actually a Netgear USB 3.0, 2.0, a wireless internet port for USB. This thing is phenomenal. I'm not being sponsored by Netgear. This works with any router, and it does work with any router. It's a good one. It's pretty cool. I reviewed this. The video is down there below. It's probably about last year or so, but it looks like this. Open. You can buy some Walmart, bought some Best Buy for $70. Little antenna here. Plug it into your USB. Hooks up, ready to go. This is some of the stuff that I review. Actual product. Now I even reviewed this. This is the Xbox One X controller, wireless, wired controller. I had a wired one. I reviewed that one. It's not great. My channel, I review things like this, and even this microphone right here. I review. Why? Because it's what I do. Why? Because it's something that somebody like you, who like, you know what? I want to get into making videos like this fat guy named Mark on here, Christ169 does. Now I'm gonna go get it too. I'm gonna go out and go buy this J Labs thing at Best Buy or Walmart for $60. I don't have good internet in my room, Ethernet port, so I'm gonna buy one of these that Mark recommended because I saw his video. I'm not saying you guys do that, but I do this stuff for me personally to help you guys out. Yeah, I want to have 1,000 subscribers and 2,000, videos watched. Yeah, and I want some of that YouTube money. Of course I do, but I make good money now. And like I said, if I was bigger YouTube and I retired from my job and I do this full time, yeah, I'll probably worry about it. But I worry about it because it's going to affect me too, and affect you out there. If you watch my videos, and say, you know what? This big fat guy crisis is actually inspiring me to do something better with my life. Go out there and you buy this for your laptop or for your gaming rig that didn't have good internet because maybe you're up in the attic or down in the basement. Plug this bad boy in and you get internet. And bam, you can go out there and make videos like Crisis does, and probably even better. Probably. It's a good range, by the way. My router's way over there, so it didn't really hurt me, but I only have it as a backup. But also I wanted to review it because it's pretty cool. YouTube policies have been updated again. Swearing now. Usually you could swear like a sailor. Back in the old days, YouTube, 2006, 2009, 2010, you could swear like a sailor and get away with it. Now, YouTubers now are being punished. And you're saying, Crisis, how are they being punished this time? Are they being striked against? Are they being, no, Bossy Betty, you can go, no, can't do this, Bossy Betty, with her finger doing this. Are they being drug out in the back of the yard and beaten? That'd probably be a better thing for them. But they're being their videos are being unmonetized, meaning they're not making any money. And granted, I'm not here defending YouTubers' jobs as to me. To me, this is not a job; it's a hobby. To me, to you, this is a job like RGB 828, whatever his name is, 284. RGB, it's his job. Chris for UTech USA, it's his job. Alpha Omega Sin is his job. Uh, 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 um, 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 Angry Joe this is his job. Angry Video Game Nerd is his job. But these guys have worked in production. They have went to school for this kind of stuff. So they're using their trade in their game love for gaming, mostly PC gaming, or a lot of them, most PC gaming, to do this full time and make a good living at it. And I applaud all of them. If I got into this in 2006 and was busy when we were pretty shabby back then, like I am now about YouTube, I'd probably be making some money off it. But I'm not worried about that right now. I'm worried about I'm the one. I'm one little soldier to picking up his arms and going on the front lines. You know what? Me too. I want to fight for this because it affects me in the end. Because I am also being a YouTuber creator. I'm also a YouTube watcher. I watch YouTube. I watch Franchise. I watch Boogie 2988. I watch all these different shows. I watch all this stuff. And they're worried about cussing. They have things like Face the Death on YouTube right now. I can get to it because my account has unlocked because I have premium, but also my account is unrestricted. I'm 41 years old. I'm not 16. I'm not 12. This is why none of my videos have, over under the age of 18 on it. It says no. Why? Because I am an adult. I'm not making kitty crap here. I'm not making, kitty garbage. I'm not here, going to be, making my videos for, kids in the class. My videos is for the gamer. And if you're 16, 15 years old watching my video, I don't want to say I can't have you, but tread softly around me because I can be very vulgar at times. And parents may not like that in this day and age. And I respect that. Parents should be with you and watching this stuff anyway. It shouldn't be little Johnny running around Grand Theft Auto 5, streaming it. And that's me, though. And that's how I look at things as being. But see, I started playing games, and we had things like Skinamax on cable and stuff like that. After Dark Skinamax, and it was no governor back then for that stuff. It was just balls to the wall, go crazy. So it's probably maybe the man I am today, good or bad. You be the judge on it. But the point being I'm trying to make, guys, is this YouTube thing doesn't help because it's cursing causing the problem. They're saying 15 seconds and your channel gets demonetized. Now, if you curse anything, there's YouTubers who play games who curse and their whole video gets monetized. A wrestling channel I watched has to go through. Yeah, it's a Reliving the War. It's I think it's not Russell Lane. It's something else, but it's called YouTube. Reliving the War. It's a wrestling thing. Monday Night War. He had to go back to and re-edit, 2 videos because of some kind of vulgar thing going on, something going on that's so distasteful towards. And I understand he has a wrestling channel that goes towards children because even children watch wrestling these days, and somehow the women are dressed in practically latex jumpsuits. Practically, it's kind of hard to keep the imagination from running wild. But once again, parents have to rein their children in. I'm not going to be the parent police. My parents never had that with me. And the policy guidelines for YouTube now is just to go back and forth and just do whatever they want and run roughshod over every channel they want to demonetize. And there's channels, there's videos going back 4 or 5 years from Boogie 298, and he showed a lot of them, talking about how his channel is being demonetized, where he can't make any money off them. It's limited practically. And I understand You might say, well, Christ, these guys need to get off their big butts and go get a real job. I said, well, here's the thing too, though. Who am I? Who are you? Who would anybody else say what they can and can't do? Maybe he has editing skills. Maybe Boogie 2.8 went to school for video editing. If he does it, I don't know his personal life. Don't care. It's his personal. It's his life, right? So he did well with it. I'm not going to tell him what he can and can't do, and you can't tell me what I can and can't do. I ain't going to tell you. That's just the way it is, folks. That's my mouth is dry right now. My mouth is really dry for some reason today. And that being truthful though, not being angry towards him making all that money he made, millions, the way making $1 million, whatever he made, whatever he did. And now he is, you support him by clicking on it and giving him $1. So much so now that these channels now are having people pay $1 to view their content. Now I got YouTube Premium because I like watching Unsolved Mysteries with no commercials, with no ads. A lot of movies I like to watch on YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium. No, I'm not sponsored by YouTube. Now, will I be sponsored by YouTube? If I get my sweet money, of course I would be. Anyone would be. I don't care who you are. If you're a new channel, I've been around since 2013, you have a new channel coming in, YouTube's like, hey, we'll sponsor you if you live by our guidelines. Wouldn't you do that? I can't curse. If I can talk about whatever I want, I just gotta be careful when I can't curse. Okay, fine. And that's not selling out. That's just getting a paycheck in the end. Selling out to me is running across the battlefield, fighting for this crap, saying how YouTube is right to do what they want with this. And yes, it is their platform, but it's built by us, not really me, but I have a small little sliver of brick there, and I put in there. But it's built by the Boogie 2.8. It's built by the it's built by the Angry Joe Show, the Angry Video Game Nerd. It's built by these people, and and maybe I have a small brick or two for myself, and all YouTubers like me who are small. The military is like 10% active, rest is volunteer. No, think of us as the volunteers. I volunteer my time to do this. I'm not saying I'm making bank. I'm not. I got paid for my job yesterday. I'm making great money where I work at. But would I like to do this? Of course. But not at the expense of selling myself out. Granted. Granted, like I said, though, if YouTube offer me, hey, we'll give you X amount of dollars a month to do this. You just got to live by our guidelines, do what we say to do. How would you turn that down? If you're making good money, making extra cash, and go buy something else for yourself, whatever. And see, I understand people want to say, well, you're selling out. Not really. Because you sell out, you go work. You sell out, go work every day? Do you sell out to go to work every day? Do you sell out to go to work every day? Do you sell out to go, go to school, to get a degree or get a trade, to get a job? Is that selling out? To somebody else it is. You're not sitting home making money on YouTube, or you're going to work, or somebody else going to work and make more money than you, and you work on YouTube. So I understand what both sides of the bridge here is. Trust me, I do get it. I do. But what you guys don't understand from me is, though, that I'm trying to get you guys to understand that YouTube should not be doing this. Should not be grabbing things with both hands and then complaining when the numbers drop. YouTube numbers are dropping. People have been going on Instagram and going on Facebook Live and making more money. Facebook and Instagram will love to have them. Right now, Facebook is losing people left and right. And if you think I wouldn't go on there and make videos full time or part time and make extra money on the side, I would. No, I wouldn't swallow my pride. I'll say what I say. But I'll live by the guideline what the company says. You can't do this, you can't do that because we're paying you. Okay, fine. If YouTube is paying you by ads, okay, if Pepsi and Coca-Cola has problems, but they're okay with having their ads play right after a horror movie or right after the news where 12 kids killed in some bus accident. Oh, here, buy this Pepsi. They weren't so they weren't so hot off the gears then for the fact that there's 6 dead children. But hey, buy this Pepsi while you're at it. While you burying your kid, buy a Pepsi. You see what I'm saying? And we're all the advertising worrying them about that. They're not, because it's TV, it's new, people know it's gonna happen. But somehow YouTube becomes some mecca of the fact that you can't have anything problems going on YouTube. See, and this is the problem. Now I have YouTube TV. Great service. I love it to death. Okay? I'm not against the service. That just reminds me I got to pay my internet bill tomorrow. But I can't for Spectrum. But that being said, though, I don't sit there and blame Spectrum internet or TV when I had it when okay, well, 6 dead or 20 dead or family of 4 dead. Oh, buy Spectrum internet for 200 megabyte download, not 300 megabyte download. I don't go, oh my god, we've got to call Spectrum, pull their advertising from this network. It's a TV channel. You're gonna have commercials right next to weird things. I was watching a family show one time, and a funeral home commercial came on. It doesn't bother me. It's just a commercial. These companies are selling ads on TV to make money. Same thing with YouTube TV. But I mentioned things like Faces of Death and crap. You can literally go on there and watch tribute suicide videos to young children who committed suicide. I'm like, okay, you're gonna ad pop that after that for an oxypads or whatever face thing claim? I'm like, you kidding me? No, I don't freak out about it because it doesn't bother me. If the ad's the problem, then the ad needs to just chill out because they're working a worse thing than cable and satellite right now. But no, I think YouTube itself thumb over people and just stomping them out. I'm not saying that we need to have a revolutionary war break out. We need to start having the petition signed or something. Hey, YouTube, back off. Just back off for a little while. Let us creators make what we want to create. If we cross that line and put on kitty crap or just weird stuff like that, you're mutilating, injuring, and killing animals, yeah, then you ban us and you send our IP address to local authorities. That's what you should do if people are doing that kind of crap. Okay? But I'm not doing that crap, doing anything at all. And Boogie's not either, and no one else is either. Now, I'm not here to defend Boogie or the rest of these guys. But I will stand up for the First Amendment and also the right to make some money on the side. They signed an agreement with YouTube to make money. And YouTube is constantly getting in the way. I don't see YouTube hurting. Hell, they're getting NFL's going to take it. Streaming next football season. I'm pretty excited because I have YouTube TV. I'm pretty excited for that. But like I said before, guys, I'm not going to sit here and justify or de-justify this. I'm saying I think it's wrong what YouTube is doing in the end. It's hurting people who are just trying to make $1. But also, it's not your right to get a job on YouTube and make money and complain about it. YouTube has a right to turn you off if they choose to because it's their platform. Okay? That's being truthful, guys. Being very truthful to you guys. YouTube doesn't have to do it, and YouTube doesn't do a damn thing to anybody. Okay? They can turn you off if they choose to. Because they can. It's their platform. They can become Nazi Germany tomorrow if they want to. Why? Because they can. Why? They have enough money where they can do what they want with it now. I guarantee you they'll probably hopefully see the light when some people start leaving. You start losing money. I even thought about canceling my YouTube TV and YouTube Premium. Even though I watch a lot of TV and I watch a lot of videos on YouTube. I thought about doing that. If it started getting really out of hand. Because this crap is not funny, guys. I don't like censorship at all, but I don't want blatant just child pornography crap or animal mutilation garbage on YouTube. I don't want that crap on here. And I'm not saying anybody I mentioned in the last couple, sentences or last couple minutes are doing something. No, they're not. So I don't know what the deal is with YouTube, but they better start acting like they have some sense. Because you're pissing people off. You can make them go somewhere else, Facebook, whatever, and do something else and not worry about YouTube anymore. Okay? It ain't fair to them that you have a problem when it comes to understanding that you need to let people just do their thing. Okay? Ain't that hard, YouTube. No, we're not building bombs on YouTube. We're making videos. Yeah, guys, I'd like to talk about that. Thank you for letting me get my my grievances on this situation. I do appreciate you guys watching my video or whenever you watch it. If you like it, thumb up, subscribe down below, ring that bell all the way, full way, so you know when it's available. I'm trying to do uploads, but still not working for some reason. So I'm doing live streams until then. But yeah, guys, thanks again for watching my video. Take care. Peace out. Take care and peace out.